Do I see some squad salutes in the chat? Because we did unlock 2 additional tiers of emotes in the channel, and Richie is going in right now. So I had to say, Richie, appreciate the salutes, my dude.
Wait, I gotta open the streams up.
You also have to do something else.
Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh, are you the Hoya now?
I have to be.
Hoya.
See, he gets cut off whenever he goes like a little too high pitch.
Because you have to go high with it. You can't do it low.
Yeah, I think you need to be closer to the microphone, and then because when you peak a little bit, see, it cut you out here and there, but it was a lot better. It was definitely better. Better.
See, I could attempt it, but that might get us banned from Twitch.
Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the SKWADcast Episode 8. I'm your host, Antoine, and I'm here. 1 member short, unfortunately, but we're still doing it. It's me, Ninja Twan, your host. Then we have to my bottom stage left, Luulu Soul from twitch.tv/Luulu Soul. How you doing today?
Pretty good. How you doing? Actually, that's a lie. I'm terrible, but whatever. How you doing?
Hey, you know what? Being terrible and admitting it is fine. But you know what? We're gonna bring Mr. Brightside out. We're gonna make this a great podcast. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about dumb stuff because I got a lot of dumb stuff to talk about. Because I scripted absolutely nothing. It's gonna be fantastic. To my stage left, bottom right, we have the alert god Kami himself.
It's your boy.
How you doing today?
I'm all right. And we're gonna go with I'm all right.
So we have
it was shitty earlier, but it was okay now.
We have 2 all rights, and I'm fantastic.
I feel like you're lying.
Not lying. No. I'm fantastic today. I've got nothing to be upset about. I had a little bit back pain over the weekend, but that's kind of subsided quite a bit. So no, we're doing a little bit better. Silver linings, right? Silver linings.
You gonna turn this Sunday into a fun day?
Oh no!
I mean Monday. I ruined it.
Nice. You're almost there. You were like 85% there, but that's okay. Yes. Monday fun day. But we're going to start with some terrible news. Yep. Got to. We have 2 terrible news stories to start off with today. And they're both media related, so I figured why not talk about them, right? So the first one we're going to talk about is our boy, the voice actor for Frieza. Corey, what's the name?
Chris Ayers.
Passed away. And that kind of sucks, man, because, well, it sucks and it doesn't suck, right? First off, now I don't have to hear monkeys ever again.
You will forever hear that line because it was delivered beautifully, and we all know that was the essence of Frieza, and it was amazing.
Right. You're not wrong. And then we have Golden Frieza and all that rubbish. Now, I guess. I mean, his storyline's kind of redemption arc without redemption plus non-redemption with a little side of redemption. I don't know. It's kind of weird, man. Dragon Ball Z is weird. But I did want to bring it up. I didn't want to get long-winded on it or anything like that, but I did want to mention that he did pass away. Much like the voice actor for, was it Hashifant in Final Fantasy? Yeah. So even in there, we had vigils going on in games. Did you ever see any of that, Luulu?
No.
So they had
it was crazy what they were doing in game.
Yeah, so in game, at least on our server, for like a week straight, there were paladins literally lined up in front of Hashifant Manor for days, just sitting outside with fires lit, like little tiny like fireplace minions and stuff. And they sat in front of the house with their shields out and stanced. And then they did a crazy thing where they did like a march from like one place to another place for like a ceremony essentially for him. So it was pretty dope. So we had a couple of those this couple of months. Yeah. It's rough. So what's your take on losing the voice actor for Frieza, guys?
I think it's gonna be a difficult. It's going to be a difficult role to fill, especially since now we're moving into, after Tournament of Power, and he did make a strong resurgence. I think it's going to be in a way a little bit. It's going to be difficult to replace it, but they have some time to find a good replacement because in the next arc, I think they're going into Frieza doesn't play a major role, but now he's set up to be there consistently. So they have to find somebody good that can match Chris Ayers.
What's wild too is that the Broly video or movie, fantastic in that, so like
amazing in that.
Yeah. So it's like, now what do we do? Now we're gonna get something else. And Wiggly in the chat did bring up a good point. We also lost Bulma. She passed. The voice actor for Bulma passed away as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was I guess like a year ago now, right? It was not too long after Dragon Ball Super ended and Broly ended.
Yeah, it was either a year or like beginning of this year. Because it hasn't been too long.
Yeah, crazy times we live in, because I don't think any of them were particularly old. So who knows, what the situation is. We live in a time where right now COVID, is still kind of a thing, and people are sick and pretending not to be sick, and I don't know, lots of crazy shit. But that's enough of the heavy stuff. I just wanted to get that out the way because those are a couple things that I wanted to talk about. Luulu, before I move on, any thoughts on losing the voice actors for Frieza, Bulma, and Hawkfont?
Well, I actually I met Chris Ayers in person.
Oh shit!
A long time ago, several years ago. He both Ayers brothers used to go to Anime Mid-Atlantic, which was my home con, and NecoCon. Then drama happened, and then they stopped going to both. But he ran. I remember he ran a voice acting panel, and afterwards I just saw him in the con. I'm like, hey, I had a question I wanted to ask, and this man stopped dead. Was like, hey, come with me. I'm gonna smoke. He spent the next 30 minutes personally talking shop with me.
Damn,
that's dope.
That's pretty awesome. Most voice actors like, nah, fuck you, pay me.
And I didn't know it. Like, I had no idea who he was. I just knew that he was the guy that was teaching the voice acting class at the time.
Oh, wow.
And I have followed both of the Ayers brothers for freaking years. They're just huge advocates for so many things. I just honestly, Chris's passing shook me almost as much as back when Robin Williams passed.
Yeah, that's rough.
In levels of like idols.
Like, oh shit, hold on.
Yeah. I didn't know Bulma's voice actress passed. And unfortunately, I skipped a lot of stories, so I don't know the character Ashfont.
Gotcha. You should not skip story in Final Fantasy. It's
Ashfont. That was
New Game Plus.
New Game Plus
was my boy.
He was like the dad that I didn't know we needed or had. You know what I mean?
That he was just like that cool uncle. He was like, "Hey, bro, I got you. Let's go do something." And I was like, "All right, Ashfont, let's go."
Right. The crazy part about this, so like, if you ever had any, like you say, you didn't want to do New Game Plus and play through it, and you just wanted to get the story. You did say that you watch Mr. Happy sometimes. He actually does, and he's going to, like, before every single expansion, he does a full cutscene watch through of every single cutscene from every single part of the game up until the expansion releases. So if you want to watch it along with him, he does that on Twitch. I don't know when that's going to start, but he's done it for every expansion so far. So you'll get caught up in the whole entire story, essentially. And because you've gotten to, certain parts of the game, if there's a part you haven't gotten to, you can just obviously stop watching so you're not spoiled. But because it's like Heaven's Ward, that's really early in game if you don't want to go back and have to watch all of it over again.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. I think he's got past videos of it too. If you want to go back and just find the Heaven's Word section and watch that, because I think he does do it in sections as well. but they're long, real long. Really, really long.
Really long.
There's just so many cutscenes. But yeah, so highly recommend. Even you can even go into your in room in like Mizzen Master or something like that, and go to, so you have your glamour dresser, and then there's like a book in the back of the room. That book in the back of the room, you can replay any cutscene that you don't remember or want to rewatch. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
think
seen the book.
The Never-Ending Journey or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. So, well, with the sad stuff out of the way, we're gonna do something a little different today. Today's gonna be a Reacts day, of course. We haven't done a Reacts in a couple of days, but we have a Try Not to Laugh, which we were told was super hilarious. So we're gonna go with it, see how it goes. We're also gonna talk about Halloween stuff. We're gonna talk about crafting stuff. I'm taking over Fatty's Food Minute because he is not here today. He has some out of game personal stuff to take care of today. And we have the Call Me Manga Minute. And yeah, it'll be a pretty chill podcast today. Nothing too crazy, actually. But I'm going to take the Fatty Food Minute because I brought it up earlier and we got to talk about it right now, right? So I went to my wife, Steph, and I was like, hey, question for you. If you could create a brand new Reese's peanut butter cup, what kind would it be? What are the outer and inner flavors? Go. Her idea was like a thin version of the Reese's peanut butter cup. And I was like, maybe like a crispy kind of thing or something. She's like, no, like a thinner version, like you just pop it in your mouth. Not thinner. They have like the small round ones and like the.
Oh, they didn't they didn't go on the thins route? I thought they went on the thins route.
Thin ones, they exist.
Oh, the thin ones? Oh, I didn't know. So that's new to me. But if you could, Luulu, create a non-candy corn Reese's, what kind of Reese's would you
you ruined it. See, this is the perfect Reese's peanut butter cup actually already exists, though.
But it doesn't have to be a peanut butter cup, is what I'm saying. If you were making the next Reese's, I'm talking something on the outside, something delicious on the inside. What kind of Reese's are you making?
A Lala fell out of a tree just now? What the fuck? I'm sorry. You go.
Is this about you?
I'll be on guard. I was like, wait, a Lala fell out the tree. What the fuck?
Spooky in the chat. Don't make this about you. It's about food right now. Exactly. Exactly. Luulu, Tommy, what kind of Reese's cup would you make?
But it already exists.
So you wouldn't make it an original one of your own liking. You would just get the white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup. All right, we'll pass on.
Have you eaten it?
No, I've not.
They are pretty banger. I can't lie.
I don't disagree. So okay. Let me give you an example. Okay. I'm a big fan of chocolate covered pretzels.
Yes.
Okay. I would love, because I enjoy like a little sweet and crunchy, you know what I mean? Like a little peanut in my Snickers, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of something in there. What about making a Reese's cup with pretzels in it? Get a little bit of crunch in there.
They kind of do. That's the overloaded ones.
No, I'm pretty sure that also exists.
God damn it.
And it has Reese's Pieces in it too.
Isn't it difficult to make? I know the one with the Reese's Pieces, and that's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Isn't it difficult to just make something brand new?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because I keep thinking about marshmallow, but like,
ooh,
I feel like, because I would still want peanut butter in it, because like, other than that, then it's just like a Tim Tam.
A Tim Tam.
Okay. I don't know how marshmallow and like, well, maybe if it was.
What about like something marshmallow
and marshmallow?
But what about the marshmallow fluff, like that light puff stuff?
Yeah. That could work. I'm with it.
Hear me out.
I want a Tim Tam though.
Hear me out.
What?
Reese's peanut butter cups, right? Right, but it's a Rice Krispie treat.
So like, wait, as the bottom?
Yeah. Like the top is like the chocolate and the peanut butter, and then it's got like the Rice Krispies in there. There you go. That's something
Yeah,
that sounds
yeah.
kind of similar to what you're talking about.
It would be. I don't know if I would try it, but it probably wouldn't be a consistent thing.
Remember like the cereal bars? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
How they
yeah,
have like the Reese's, not Reese's, the cinnamon toast crunch like milk bars
yeah.
or
And they
whatever.
have the milk at the
Right,
bottom.
right,
Yeah.
right. Something like that, but like a Reese's would sounds really good to me right now. Oh man, kind of like a Reese's,
A Reese's
like a.
Pieces, marshmallow bar.
A
I
Reese's
mean,
Pieces marshmallow bar.
I mean, like cheesecake, right? Like when you get the Oreo cheesecake with like the Oreo bedding. You know what I mean? But it's like a Reese's.
As the bun for a burger. What is wrong with you? Ew. That's disgusting.
Since we're going all crazy. That's not crazy. Dude, a Reese's peanut butter cheesecake
Oh my god.
actually sounds it would slap. It'd be so good.
Can we not talk about
cheesecake anymore?
Because I still ain't got none yet.
I haven't gotten one yet either. That's all right. Huh?
My Sean could probably make that.
But doesn't that sound amazing though?
It does.
Yeah.
Look, man.
Yeah.
You need the Christmas £1 for that? Okay.
Not wrong. You use the Christmas one, you just use one. And you just use that as the base. You cut it in half and you flip it upside down, and then you make the cheesecake on top, bro.
Bro, that shit.
Bro. Just do a no bake. Hey. We need to talk to the ladies and get them on this.
Yeah.
all right.
Well, Ash doesn't really do cheesecake, but my mom, on the other hand, she'll do it. So say no more. I got you.
All right. And that was the almost fatty minute with your stand-in host / guests. But I do want to move into the Kami Manga Minute. We're going to move through these little segments quick today because we want to get to the reacts video. How long is the video? I didn't even look.
That's like 20 minutes.
Holy
20.
shit.
There was one that was longer, and I think I might have sent it to Eve, but she didn't choose that one, so we good.
You said she watched this one like 3 times, so that's like an hour and some.
Yeah, but
wow.
It's fucking.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right. This is the Kami Manga Minute.
Manga? Long A?
I cut out. I tried hard.
Yeah, you tried. All right. So today, this week, we got 2 fairly wholesome ones. Oh, hey, great kitty. First one, I gotta go with Horimiya. It's an oldie but goodie. You may have seen it. It's been animated twice. The first series was a couple OVAs, and that set the tone. And then it just got reanimated not too long ago. But the series just ended, and some OVA chapters just came out. Really cute. It's about a couple, a guy with some self-esteem and image issues, and then the high school antics that they get up to with their group of friends. So it's really good. I like it. It's a good feel good, and it gives you a little bit of hope at the end of the day.
Everyone needs some hope.
A little bit.
Just a little scotch of hope.
So you're like, I wish I could find something this damn cute. It'd be great.
It makes you realize that you're there is no hope.
A little bit, right? So like, if you're with your partner, you're like, yeah, this is totally us. Or if you're alone, you're like, one day maybe, one day. oh, hey Eve, how are you? The other one is it's called The Assassin's Holiday. It's real short. It's only 12 chapters. I can't give you a synopsis because then I would ruin it. So that's one that you definitely have to go. You'd have to go look at it by yourself.
So no harems this week.
No harems this week.
I'm not shocked. I'm just disappointed.
Hey, maybe next week. Maybe next week you'll get one.
Oh my gosh!
Really, what do you? It's 2 weeks in a row with no harems.
That's what I'm saying. I'm upset. I'm legitimately weirded out right now. Wait, hold on. You literally have sent me something that was harem related. Hang on.
Yeah, but that was for you to read. That was not for the recommendation.
Say less.
Wait, so what are the recommendations for?
Right, exactly.
I got a lot of harem recommendations.
There's recommendations you send to the homies, and then there's recommendations you talk about in the podcast. There's a difference.
Oh yeah. Some of them, no.
This is in case the coworkers see the stream. Recommendations.
If they somehow find me,
gosh.
I might get fired. 2, just in case. So if I ever hop in chat and like, yo, I just got let go, don't worry about it.
Say less. I got you. We'll take you and the girls in. It's okay. We got you, fam. All right. So with that, we're gonna move over to Luulu with this very interesting witch hat thing that she's got going on. What have you been crafting lately?
I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not. But I have an artist alley table in November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had mentioned it. But what are you making for it? Anything you can share with us? Oh,
I have.
Yes, actually.
They're not laminated yet. They're going to be. I've got.
Oh, Sailor Moon?
A generic magical girl wand. It's going to be a bookmark. If anybody has seen Tsubasa, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles.
I am familiar. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
I like that. Doing bookmarks.
Yeah, I got bookmarks. More wands for stickers. These I'm particularly happy with. Let's see. This is the original.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It's cute.
I need that.
You guys
is that on your shop?
It will be very soon.
Nice.
And then we've got themed versions of the Cookie Cat.
Oh, nice. I like the blue with the green. That's the jam right there. Yeah.
This one is Peridot and Lapis.
Mm-hmm.
And then Garnet and not Garnet. Garnet. Ruby and Sapphire. And then Amethyst, because I'm pretty sure she's Ace, but
yeah. Pretty much. I'm legally required to buy those stickers. So put some to the side for your boy.
I will do that.
So I don't get fined.
Just want to, in Facebook, give a shout out to Toch Livquist. It's been a long time that I've seen you too, my guy. Come check us out on twitch.tv/ninjatwan, where everybody's chatting and having a great time, man. Ooh, that's dope. Hold on, I like that.
Print. This is one of Animal Crossing. It's going to be a series of Animal Crossing characters as cute girls.
Oh, cool. No, that's awesome.
Wait, which girl is that, though?
Judy. She's one of the pandas. Apparently she's like super sought after or something. I don't
know. Ash knows more about those than I do, but I know some of them. You got my boy Scoot.
Oh, I'll have to do that. I've done this one and I've done Stitches so far.
I'm trying to, what's the dude from Animal Crossing that plays the music? What's his name again?
KK Slider?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get KK Slider dropping the N-word in a sticker, please?
No.
What? You didn't hear about the controversy about him? How he had like these crazy songs in Animal Crossing that like hadn't come out, but they data mined the game and they found that like there's like some crazy shit in there. Hold on. Y'all didn't hear this? Hold on.
No.
KK what? KK
Slider.
Slider adult songs.
I will do a KK Slider just for you, and I will do a thought bubbles or a speech bubble sticker just for, and you can put whatever you want on the sticker.
You fill it in.
I will. Do you see this? The color? No.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Seriously. I'll find this article and send it to you guys. There was this thing that people were talking about that KK Slider had some non-kid friendly songs and like people were getting a hold of them or something. I have to find the article to get the right information, but this is something that did come across the table at one point. So I will find it and I will send it to you guys.
There is non-kid friendly and there is don't go near that.
Right. But that was the thing that parents were like, wait, why the hell is this in the game? Yada, yada, yada. I don't know the exact songs, but like to me, I'm thinking like how bad could it have been for parents to be like, yeah, we don't want this in there kind of thing, you know? So
It's gibberish.
is it it's like half, it's like saying The Sims is gibberish, you know? We know what they're talking about when they're under the sheets. Come on now.
No, I mean, like it's like Peanuts teachers sounds. The wah, 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 wah,
Yeah,
wah,
the
wah,
womp womp, womp womp womp.
Yeah, there's definitely
Nah, sometimes you can pick out some words though.
Oh,
oh yeah.
Why do you like this, bro? Why are you like this?
Why am I like this?
No, Batches.
I didn't read what he said.
No, he knows what he said. And why did you put it in the Discord chat?
Oh my gosh. Anywho, Luulu, I'm very proud of you and your crafts. I appreciate you being part of our community. If you guys didn't know, you can find Luulu on Instagram at LUULUSOUL. And you can check out our artwork there. She's also done almost every potato emote we have in the Discord and on stream. So give her a round of applause for that. If you're there, you're hearing, listen on YouTube, give her a little clap, give her a little golf clap. She's also worked on my banner, the new one, to update it. We're working on sizing because, everybody wants their own aspect ratios and stuff for banners. And she did update my icon, so that was cool too. So thank you very much for that.
Always.
Now I want to talk about what have we been playing. And it hasn't changed much for me and Tommy, but
a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I played Smash while I was at that baby shower the other day. That was great.
Were you all by yourself?
No. So, well, kind of, but like not really. There was one other guy that was there, and he was doing the same thing just on his phone. But it was the synergy because every time I change position, he changed position, so we can get in a more comfortable playing position. It was really great though. It was like, you here so you don't get fined too? Yeah, all right, cool.
Nice. So when you were playing Smash, did you give him the 1s and 2s, or were you getting smashed?
Oh no! I was not getting smashed. Also, I was totally playing by myself because I had the light with me and not the full size switch.
It's kind of whack. It's kind of whack.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
That one was easier to just grab and
throw in the bag
because I knew exactly where it was. So yeah.
Well, were you playing with the new character, Sora?
No, I haven't bought him yet. Lou.
He's in the game.
He looks built well, but I haven't bought him yet. But because I usually only buy onesies and twosies out of the full packs. Like, of all of the packs so far, I've only bought Joker and Kazuya. I didn't even buy Sephiroth. And he and Sora are the only other two that I'd probably buy out of the pack.
Right.
But Kazuya is my dude, bro.
You like doing the combo. You were showing me the infinite combo that you had.
I had to remember how to do it, but yeah, that combo's busted. It's so busted. Didn't want to get banned by a bot. Good job. I'm proud of you, Weekly.
So would you say that Kazuya is currently the main?
Right now, yes. When I do play, I'll either play him or Joker.
And my next question is, when are we going to run the 2s on stream?
We can run it. I've been waiting for you. We keep talking about it, but then we always play something else.
You know what? Say less. We streaming tomorrow anyway. Let's get it. Let's get it.
No Back 4 Blood stream, y'all. It's Smash now.
It's about to be a Smash stream. Yep. Unfortunately for you all, because we're not great, but we're not terrible either. Luulu, what have you been playing?
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Because the new expansion came out and stuff, right?
So it's not out yet. But okay. I remember last week I was playing the Telltale Walking Dead stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I got to chapter 4, and I want to say a good chunk into chapter 4, and I realized everybody I am interacting with is yelling at me, asking me to do stuff, or it's the only character that I know is going to survive. Like, I hate everybody. I hate the story. I hate the zombies. Like, at this point, I like almost nothing about this game. And you get to a point to where, once again, there is a near impossible choice you have to make, and your character has to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I cut the game off.
Oh man, you're getting to the point where things were starting to get juicy if you're in Act 4.
Yeah.
And like the thing about it is, like, I get where you're coming from. Those games, like specifically the Walking Dead ones, are meant to provoke those feelings, right? Like they want you to feel kind of the dread of leading a community that doesn't like each other. But
like,
yeah, go ahead.
So at one point I was up to date on the Walking Dead comics. I was up to date on the anime. Good.
Oh,
On the live action. But the thing about the Telltale video game is, when you are doing storytelling, any kind of storytelling, especially when you are doing the hard-hitting, really difficult to get through storylines, it is super, super, super important to give your readers, your viewers, a breath of air. You want to have something.
Ain't no breaks.
No, this train has no breaks.
It's just one super depressing storyline after another, and it's like it gets it's going back to my issue with the death of the week animes.
Yeah.
I get to a point to where I'm like, you know what? This is not worth the investment of my emotions.
Right.
Because I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not getting anything cathartic out of it. I'm not getting anything happy out of it. There's no hope. And it's just, I shut down and I disengage emotionally.
Yeah. I mean, zombie apocalypse, right?
But like I said, I do zombie apocalypse storylines. Like, they're like my favorite podcast to date, have listened to it multiple times, is We're Alive. Fantastic audio drama.
I have it saved. I have not listened to it yet.
Oh, fantastic.
I plan to.
Fantastic audio drama.
Razor Sweet says hello.
But yeah, so I shut down and I cut it off, and I've been playing Animal Crossing, preparing for the I got too excited. Preparing for the new update that comes out on November 5th.
Yeah. Quickly, I want to interject. Razor Sweden in the chat is a long time follower. He was not back when I got my sub button. He told me if I did get my sub button, he would click it though. So I'm waiting to see what happens. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Waiting to see what happens. Razor Sweden, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the squad. We hope you hang out with us a little bit more for these podcast streams and gaming streams, man. We miss you. Awesome. And I hope to see more of you.
As a second interjection.
Sure.
I went back to what Spooky said. There's a reason that the studio and game franchise died. No.
There isn't.
The Walking
they
Dead
died out of dumbness.
Walking Dead made Telltale.
Yeah.
Like, that is their highest grossing game that they've made. And they made, Wolf Among Us, and they made the Batman Telltale series. And
Wolf Among Us was too good.
Outsold everything. And then there's a reason why they had to reopen the studio so that they could put the final chapter out. We're just gonna leave it at that.
It actually it failed because of the opposite. They took all of their writers, their good writers, off of The Walking Dead ironically enough, around chapter 4 of season 1.
See, the thing about sorry, go ahead. Sorry. I'll continue after you're done.
Sorry. But yeah, they Sukasa, my husband, actually did a report for one of his business classes on the company. And they got super popular really fast. They got in a lot of money, and they started getting all of the IPs for all of these other franchises. And they started taking their best writers from Walking Dead and throwing them into the other franchises. And all of a sudden, they had too much to do, not enough workers, and it capsized.
You're absolutely correct, which brings me back to Wolf Among Us, because They were supposed to release a second game, never came out.
Axe. Yep.
Yeah, they then went into Walking Dead Season 2, which also fucking phenomenal. I think every single one of those Walking Dead games, even the Michonne story thing, all of them were fantastic.
Great. Yeah.
They botched Game of Thrones because they spread themselves too thinly. So Game of Thrones 1 was actually really good. Stephanie played it from start to finish, like a Telltale game. And I was like, really? Like, you really like it? It's like, yeah, like it's Game of Thrones. Like, he was really into it. But between Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead, and Tales from the Borderlands, they had this like beast of a machine, and then they wanted to move into games that were not Telltale.
Yeah, they should not have failed.
Right. So they started trying to publish in other places too, which spread them even thinner, which made it worse. So for them, it was kind of like they died because of their own greed, essentially. I mean, that's essentially what it was. It was money hunger. They had so many cool franchises that they were able to write for. The Batman Telltale game was fantastic.
Batman is crazy. Yeah.
It was so good. And they were supposed to make a sequel for it. Didn't that come out though? Didn't they have like one last release?
It was the Walking Dead final chapter.
Okay, yeah.
That was we're done, and they were like, nah. So somebody bought the rights so that they could finish it.
Right, and they only had a couple of people on the project after it was done to like keep the updates like going and stuff.
The OGs that was like, this is my baby.
Yeah, it's just wild, man. For me, playing games recently, we're going to talk a little bit about it because I've been busy as fuck. I've been super busy. Luulu got to see the fruits of labor today. Between me, Kami's been with us helping out with stuff, but the majority of the work has been done between me and Rev. Me and Rev have been busting ass since Friday. And for me, it's been longer than that because we've had to buy, so I think it was established on Friday. I was able to talk to some people through a Discord and purchase a house through someone in Final Fantasy 14, which is the game that I've been playing. Obviously, everybody knows if you've been here or if you're in the chat, most likely you're from Final Fantasy. You might even be in my free company hanging out because, wondering why the hell we're sitting around a fire in front of the house, not talking or doing anything. But I scouted a bunch of houses. I talked to a ton of people. I even got scammed once. It was terrible. Like, people are shit, like, in this community when it comes to housing systems. But long story short, 310 million gil later, we now have our free company house. And the free company is together, and we're 25 members strong already since we started on Saturday, or Friday night, I should say. What day did we get the house? Did we get the house Friday or was it Thursday?
No, Thursday was the house.
And then I got the medium plot Friday.
Yeah.
And then we started decorating Friday night. My friend Selena in game was kind enough to take a commission and help us decorate the house. She started Friday night and finished Saturday afternoon. Like, everything you saw, Luna, was done in like 12 hours.
What?
Yeah, 12 hours.
It's crazy how fast it was done.
Insanity.
No, mad props.
The way we did it was, because I did most of the funding and most of the stuff, while they were working on the house, I was recruiting, right? And trying to get the people that said, if you open an FC, I'll join. So I was working on that. What happened was Selena was bringing her alt in to do all the decorating. And then if she needed anything, James would go to the market board, craft what he could, bring her mats back so she can craft the other stuff, or purchase stuff off the market board so we can, quickly get things done. I think it was more than 12 hours, James, but because we did take breaks in between. So like, I'm just saying 12 hours solid, like without all of the additional hullabaloo in between. It definitely probably was more than that, but I'm just, off the top of my head guessing, especially how much time I was there. But because we were essentially running errand boy for the crafter, it made things go a lot faster as well. So she didn't have to leave the house for anything. She just had everything at her disposal. We had a 10 million gil budget to decorate the house. So
amazing.
Yeah, we've been grinding and trying to get things done. So far, the squad free company is doing well. We're 26, 27 members strong already and growing. I've got 5 members that are but they're buttoning up their affairs with their current FCs, putting their 2-week notices in, and then they'll be joining hopefully. Waiting for Richie, man. You know, Richie in the chat, he's a homie. We gotta have him, you know. Not that alt kit, dog. We want everything. We want everything. Yeah, we want all of it. All of it. Spooky's a holdout too. Spooky spends more time at our house than he does at his own house. What is he doing? You know, he's right there right now. Look at him. Look at him
Spooky, I want all 3 accounts. I want
all 3 accounts. we want focus. We want I don't like using the word loyalty because that sounds very culty. We want you to be here. You know what I mean? So
he's still here. He's still here.
Yeah, he's definitely still here. He's always here.
Oh, there he is.
He did tell me earlier that he's like, I just want to be a man for a little while. So he's on his other character. But yeah, so we've been grinding hard. I'm learning all kinds of stuff right now. Reading up on gardening in the game and trying to learn how to be a free company leader because I've never done it before. Trying to dole out responsibilities because I can't do it all on my own. So it's kind of been a journey, we'll say, in the last couple of days. So recruiting's hard. A lot of people on our server have been here for a very long time. So like pulling in people is going to be difficult, but I do like close-knit groups, especially if we have enough people for, you know, end game content and then the venue content. You saw our basement. Our basement is set up to be a venue for concerts, and I'm talking to a few people about getting DJs to play our venue. So if we do that, I'll let you know so you can come hit the club with us, Luulu, see how you like it.
Yeah.
We've been doing that recently, club hopping in game, which has been pretty interesting, meeting all kinds of new people and doing dumb stuff. We spent like an hour at the beach just hanging out, talking, you know, swimming in the water and stuff. Like, it's been really weird, but fun weird. You're in 3 free companies. What do you mean obligations?
That's what he means. He's in 3 free companies.
Oh my gosh.
How are you in 3 free companies?
Because he plays 3 characters. He has 3 alts. They're all alts, every single one of them. Not one of them is his main.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Especially in game. As you can see, we're sitting in front of the fire pit. We just put out today, which is fantastic. It's my new favorite thing. And in 3.5 weeks time, Endwalker will come out. And all this social stuff is going to probably halt for a while because I am going to be beating the bricks off this game 100%. I did have a question because I know you've dabbled a little bit, but you haven't like got in, Luulu. I think I might have asked before, like, what's your Endwalker goal? But what are you looking forward to most in Endwalker? I know everybody's looking forward to classes and stuff. I know that you did crafting and stuff. What are you looking forward to most?
Farmville.
Oh yeah. Farmville.
Oh, Facebook Stardew
games.
Valley.
Okay, yeah, let's say, look, Facebook games is
look, man, look, I just want to plant strawberries and have to come back in 5 minutes. Okay, that's all I want.
That's why I'm learning gardening right now because we need chocobo onions so that we can level our chocobos.
Yeah.
See, I wish we were in the same data center because we could form an alliance.
You know,
yeah, that would be clutch.
It would be awesome. It would be awesome. And then eventually you guys would see the way of your error and then all join me. And then we would just move on as if though we were all one loving group.
Now, see, I'm gonna go One Piece here. We need the Law's pirates with Luffy's pirates. You gotta have both ships.
No. We don't need both ships. We just need a helicarrier. That's all
Right.
we need.
Just need the helicarrier.
we just get a bigger ship. That's all there is to it.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Exactly. Oh man, cross data visiting is gonna be awesome, and I can't wait.
Yep.
Hopefully that means, well, the thing about cross server and right now though is that there are certain things you cannot do cross server. I think it's still like savage content, or I forget what the breaks are on that. I'll have to look it up, but we don't know what the restrictions are going to be yet, which is kind of shitty. But hopefully we'll be able to do at least normal content together and run stuff, and you guys can come hang out in our house, or we can come hang out at your place and have fun, because that's what the game's all about, being around friends and enjoying each other's company. MMOs are weird, man.
Be nice to be able to like interact with you guys as like my main character.
Yeah, or as just like a normal basis thing, instead of like seeing you on Monday and randomly in Discord, talking to people. Because I literally interact with the people that I see in Final Fantasy right now at least 8 hours a day.
Oh, that's
it's actually pretty nutty. I'm just online a lot because I work from home now, so it's just I just sit here in front of a computer all day. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
One day.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Have you guys watched anything good recently? I saw this really cool movie I'll talk about, but I'm curious if you guys watched anything new.
We watched Whiskered Away yesterday. Well, rephrase. I kind of watched Whiskered Away yesterday while the girls were watching it.
Whiskered Away?
Yeah, it's a Netflix anime movie, and it was a lot. We'll put it that way. But it involves some cats, some yokai, and a little bit of romance. But it's supposed to be a romance. But it was all right. And the ending theme, banger.
Okay, so you're saying cats and yokai and relationships. Yeah. Are the cats the people?
I can't tell you because like that would ruin part of it.
Okay. Are they hunting the yokai?
No. That's not that though.
Oh, so I don't want nothing to do with this. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a romance movie, dude.
Gotcha.
Is it Spirited Away with cats? Kind of, but not really either. Like a similar vibe, yes, but no. Yes, a Whisker Away. Yes, that's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Whisker. Okay, so they are cat people. Yeah. Okay, got it.
Kind of. I think I've seen it. I think I know what you're talking about. Kind of.
Yeah. It's like kind of, but like no.
Is it like the anime when like the girls are like battleships, but not battleships, but they represent battleships?
Kantai Collection.
Yes,
it's not like that.
Or that anime where like the girls are horses, but they're not horses, but they horse race. Yeah, that's the thing too. These things are all weird.
I don't know about that.
I would say that the best explanation would be it's very similar to Spirited Away vibes in the sense of interacting with like the spirit world and.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting. Luulu, have you watched anything interesting recently? No. Oh. But slime though.
Look, I am looking up how to do artist-oddly things, or I'm streaming art, or I'm door dashing, or I am hanging out with my kid, or I'm playing Crossing, or I'm sleeping.
Busy.
That's focus right there.
Focused, yeah.
I'm so tired.
I'm sorry you're tired. You know what I watched? The latest Halloween movie. I know it's not your jam. I know it's not your jam, Luulu, and that's okay. It's okay. It's not really anybody's jam anymore, you know? The last two movies were so good, right? And then this movie, like, it was kind of like, and I'm going to make a political analogy here because it's the only way I can think about it, right? Think of the attack on the Capitol, right? What happened in America, right? Then apply that to a horror movie in a hospital.
What?
Yeah. So essentially, right, like this is all trailer content, so I'm not spoiling anything. The whole thing is we all have to kill Jason. He, evil dies tonight is the motto, right?
Okay.
So there's
All
like
right.
this giant mob of people, and they think Jason's is in this hospital, right? So they're mobbing the hospital and trampling people and killing them and shit, and things are happening. Ain't even Jason.
Fucking
We spent
reverse
like
Uno
we
card.
spent like 45 minutes chasing the wrong person. 3 out of 10.
Reverse Uno.
3 out of 10, Corey.
I'm sad because we were gonna go watch it.
I did go watch it. It was not great.
Probably still gonna go watch it, but yeah.
I would say this. Right there. It's on Crackle or some dumbass streaming service right now. Get the free trial. Watch it for free at home on your TV. Have some popcorn that you paid 99 cents for, and a smooth spicy water, and it'll be more entertaining that way. You know what I mean? Like, please.
What if I use the Southern Sweet Heat Lays?
Then you're just wasting the good chips. If I'm being honest with you.
I'm wasting my good chips. Oh no.
No,
Okay, so
no,
it's like
Spooky.
it's like the new Cinderella movie. You wouldn't be upset unless you paid for it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right? Am I right?
So
He's okay that he paid for it, but not at the same time.
Here's the thing. Here's the worst part. I didn't pay for it, right? I've got the AMC Movie Pass. I can go see it 3 times a week if I want to, but I feel like I wasted one of my passes, and I didn't even go see 2 more movies this weekend. Like, it had some good scenes, right? But like the pacing was so weird. I didn't know if I was like in a time warp. The movie felt like it was like 30 hours long, and like there was nothing accomplished, and there was no resolution, and they're trying to tie you back to like the original movies from like the 80s.
The OG.
But it doesn't work because it's the 3rd movie in a series of 3 movies, and which the first one had nothing to do with the original movie. So like, it's bad. It was bad. If you can watch it for free, watch it for free. Jason X actually better, 100%, no cap.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Freddy vs. Jason, 100% better. Soundtrack is just worth watching. The soundtrack of Freddy vs. Jason is the best part of that movie, and is good enough to keep you watching and listening. There's a unicorn in front of the fireplace. Rip.
It's because Spooky's dead in the fire.
Oh my god, of course. All right, so we're going to transition into this reactions video. And now that I have heart, I did this on purpose. I've steeled my heart talking about the scary, talking about the sad. My heart has been steeled. Now we're going to move into reacts. Let me see if I can do this fast enough here to make it good. Here we go. Look at the transition. Look at the transition, you know what I mean?
Damn it. Messed up.
You messed up? John alluded?
I did. I was going to do something. I messed up. The moment's gone now.
1 second. This it seems like it's broken, as it usually is. Properties. Cancel. Can I refresh you? All right. I'm going to remove you and then add you back.
Speaking of sweet Southern heat.
You're gonna have you some chips. Window capture.
I'm mad that you knew what I was going to do, you fuck. I was clicked in the wrong screen.
Let's see, window capture, and then I gotta share this to you guys so you can see what's going on. This is called the Extreme Try Not to Laugh Challenge. Extreme Try Not to Laugh.
But like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're 3 strikes. And then what's the punishment? You were supposed to come up with the punishment.
That's what I was. I was looking in the chat, and like the only thing that was in chat was like pickle juice, which I don't have. Hot sauce and ketchup.
I actually have pickle juice somewhere.
I
We have
also have pickle
pickles.
juice.
I'm pretty sure I don't have pickle juice. So if y'all do pickle juice, I guess I'm drinking hot sauce. Since that's all I got. Where's the Kingdom Hearts music coming from?
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, hold up. You're right. Because I low key have been listening to gaming music this whole time. Because I'm glad you knew it was Kingdom Hearts. Shows how much of a diehard fan you are.
You already know. I already know.
All right. I'm gonna give you guys
that would take me out for real.
60 seconds to center yourselves. Luulu would drink pickle juice by the glass though, so and I also don't feel comfortable making her do something weird. So it'll just be me and you, Kami, okay?
All right, I mean shit.
Okay.
Lulu's already not impressed.
She's got no offense, this is not meant to be mean, but she's got the RBF look today going, she's got
yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I was looking for. A little cheer for her day. You know what I mean? All right. Now center yourself, Luulu. Center yourself. Theater face.
I had it and you broke it.
I know. I broke your character. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. He broke.
I'm so mad.
Bro. The whole
Spooky,
hand.
is that you? That's spooky.
That's totally spooky. Oh, I'm so upset about that one. That's gross. Damien, is that you?
Right.
Oh no.
That's the one that Eve was talking about. Okay.
God damn it, that almost got me.
No audio for them. Hold on. Hold up.
No audio.
Yep.
Hold up. Browser. It's good. This is here. That's good. Hold on. Yeah, why is it broken? I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on 1 second.
And the chandelier one. All right.
Why is it broken?
Something's always broken, man.
It's always an audio thing, man. I don't understand it. It's just sometimes you win. Well, is it? Okay, it's not listed under that.
Oof.
Because I can hear it. You guys can hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
So that means it's not broken, but it is broken. 1 second, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Play it once, and that's how it'll get me. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh, I see why. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Let me know if it's too loud, y'all. What? It's still not playing. And I ruined the joke. Hold on. Stream output turned up.
By any chance, do you have it at the wrong mic, going through the wrong sound device?
I do
if it's
not.
on default, it they won't be able to hear it.
No, that's not it. I have a mixer that allows me to control like what's going through and what's not going through. And for some reason, I can hear it, but they can't. Audio inputs, the browser. I have it unmuted for the stream. 1 second, guys. Let me try something real quick. I mean, if you can't hear it, that means it's not on stream, so I can just tap this, right? So it's coming through and it's showing that the browser's playing. It's showing that the audio is coming through, but not for this. Huh.
So close.
Huh. Is it muted here? I don't think it's muted in Streamlabs. There's no way that I can mute that individually, I don't think. Let me reset this real quick. Let me remove this from Streamlabs real fast.
May just have to nix the React video, man. It's kind of whack.
That is kind of whack. I have to agree with you. Window capture. Yes.
After I made Eve do all that work.
Hey. Don't be like this.
You gotta apologize to her now.
Eve, I'm sorry. Even though I'm gonna try to fix it real quick. Yeah, no. It doesn't want to come through the stream.
Eve, you're right. The second time it did almost get me. Can't lie.
I'm only about to laugh because of how
Stop.
because of your face. I'm not even laughing because of the song. It's
We're good.
The twitch in your cheek.
Stop. We're good. It's okay. Smiles don't count.
Oh man, I'm only laughing
Not
because
this
you
time.
had this like weird, like
Yeah, because I was trying to stop myself.
like you ate some real sour. It caught you in the cheek. Oh shit. Okay.
Sour candy.
Yeah, you're right. Damn it. Oh, okay. Sorry. That didn't count. The video's not even running. What the hell, man?
Milk or creamer.
I
have to buy both of those.
You said milk or creamer?
Yeah, he said the Russian roulette. You got one or the other. Who knows what it is?
Gross. All right, yeah. I'm not sure why this isn't playing, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm really stumped because I have my audio output correct for the browser. I have the correct sound selected. The volume is turned way the fuck up. It's no longer muted, and the audio is turned up for this here. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on. I guess we scrap the reacts, and then we go into questions.
I'm real sad about that, but it's okay.
Same. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to do that. You were gonna win. You sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh.
If we can smile but not laugh, yeah, no.
I don't think it's smile but not laugh. I think it's like
it depends on how hard you're trying to make it.
Right, because like you kind of gotta like lose a point if you start like holding the chuckle back. You know what I mean?
Oh, no. If I look like I'm laughing, that totally counts.
Razor, have a good night. Thanks for coming back, man. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later, Mary. But Lulu,
okay.
You don't know my record, yo. My record is amazing. I think I got like 2 losses out of like 200 try not to laugh challenges.
The only reason why you didn't lose last time is because Rev lost first.
Oh no. I only had 1 life lost, bro. I only lost 1 life.
Same.
Because it caught me real off guard. But
you got no triple triad wins yet, though.
Hey. You're right. But I got 2 draws, so that's what matters.
You know, Timmy's 0-1 right now too. He nearly got me. I eked out the draw. So it's getting closer. With that said, I guess we'll move into questions. We'll start with Luulu because Kami has another prolific question for us for the day. What you thinking about today, Luulu?
All right. Well, remember, before stream, we were all singing the Spice Girl song. I tell you what I want. What you really want. If you want to be my lover.
Yeah.
Does it mean that they're polygamous? Or does it mean that they have to like their friends have to
I figured this is where you were going, and
I've got a good answer for this too. You go first.
Yeah. That's totally what it means. they have to clear it first. It's the vetting process, right? He got to have his 2 references, but in this case, it's our whole squad, and then there you go.
I also feel like in the lyrics, it kind of explains, like, it says, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. But get with doesn't necessarily mean, you know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily mean,
yeah, like it could be you have to like pass the friends test.
Yeah, you got to get up with my friends. Like, y'all got to go do stuff. Y'all got to, we got to make sure you're, you're good slice of beef, for the party. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to date you. I'm not trying to date your squad.
No. You already know. You know better than all of us.
I do.
That if you date one, you date them all.
The whole crew.
So it's if the rest of the song wasn't as sexual in nature as it feels like it is, but like.
So this is a product of the 90s, right? What was the 90s good with? Innuendo, right? We want to be sexual, but we know that the mass media is not ready for it yet. Not only that, but like most of the Spice Girls were gay, right? Like most of them were lesbians. Like some of them were, at least I know. Like we don't even know the connotation of it. Like, get with my friends. Like, we don't know. Maybe polygamy is a thing, or maybe they just were into harems and orgies. Who knows?
Harems and orgies,
both at the same time.
That's
still polygamy, but okay.
Right. I'm just saying, like, well, a harem is like a harem is a collective, right? Polygamy is just polygamy. Banging everything. You know what I mean?
That's no polygamy.
No.
Well, I'm just.
Okay, so I used the wrong word. Polyamory, not polygamy. I think polygamy is something different.
Yeah. That's what you want.
Definitely. What you're looking for. Now that I know, let me bring it back. But yes, okay, then yes, that's not too far. But yeah, no, the songs back then were very try to make the listener of a younger age very oblivious to the underlying tone of the song. The song "Toxic." The song "Slave," the song "Dirty," all these songs were very much written, to bring up, sexual feelings, while at the same time trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, this is called dirty, but we're in a boxing ring and we're fighting and we're getting sweaty and hot, and I'm in this short fucking skirt, shaking my butt with my fucking Busta Rhymes. Like, we knew what they were talking about.
Meanwhile, boy bands are like, let me sing you a love ballad.
Right, exactly. Because I wanted that, like they were
Tell
like,
me why
ain't nothing but, like, but at the same time, one of those bands also had a song called Space Cowboy that was like, if you want to ride, come and hop on my space ride. You know what I mean? Like, those are things that existed. If you wanna fly, come and take a ride, take a space ride with the cowboy. That was a song.
I know.
He's not talking about a spaceship. He's talking about his dick. I told you, right? All these songs have some kind of connotation, minus the slow jam. We're making this song for homecoming 2001 or whatever, so that the kids can 6 feet apart dance. Every other song was like, I'm trying to bang, and that's just how they were. And Spice Girls was no different. I mean, it took until what, 2005 for the Pussycat Dolls to say, fuck that, take my pants off.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, did we answer your question?
They're totally talking about fucking. Yes.
Yes. Tommy, go ahead and smooth out the conversation and make it wholesome. What you got for us?
Zion, you my boy, and I know you Richie's boy, but my wife boy, we're gonna fight.
You went
anyway.
Rocket ship voice on us.
Oh no. Long story short, don't die.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, Zion, you know what's up, bro. Anyway. So the question for the week, You kind of already know what it's in reference to, Twan, because worked for me earlier. But the question for this week is, when does being a team player become being taken advantage of?
Ooh, that's easy. But I'll let Luulu take it first.
Yeah.
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't feel like a doormat so often.
Aha, we here.
But at what point during that interaction do you feel like it starts to get there?
When you go to someone who has asked things of you and you ask something of similar or even a little bit lesser in nature from them, and they completely brush you off.
Yeah.
A non-reciprocative relationship.
Like when you realize,
Got a couple of those.
like it can even be something as simple as, every day at lunch you go and you grab a soda for yourself and your friend, and then one day you don't have the money for a soda. You're like, hey, will you grab me a soda since you're going out? And they're like, ooh, no.
Been there.
And it's like, oh, okay.
But remember yesterday?
Yeah, remember last week? Remember?
Yeah.
Remember every single day?
And now it's different if they're like, oh man, I don't have the money. I can't, like, there's can't, and then there's just refusal.
Yeah.
Right.
After that.
I'll give an example, not a personal example, but I'll give an example, right? And here's one that people can relate to typically. Imagine having a school project. You're in a school project and you're supposed to work together with your fellow students, and you end up doing the brunt of the work and everybody's taking the credit of said work. But in the workplace, it can go a lot of ways, right? Like this can be taken as you're a team player or you're supposed to be a team player, but and now I'll the same thing that happened to me at ODU when I worked there, that's probably happening is there's a clause in everyone's contract when you work for the state that says plus other duties, and other duties can indicate your boss's job. So when you say take advantage of, that's like, hey, can you do this thing that I should be doing? And you're like, well, I'm not supposed to be doing that, but I'll do it because I'm a team player, and you do it. And then now that they know you can do it, now that's your new job.
That is you.
And now you're doing it. And then you're not getting any kind of reciprocation, or like your pay doesn't reflect or anything like that. Being taken advantage of clearly indicates that you're doing the work of other people that you're not getting recognition for, or your salary doesn't reflect and stuff like that. It can mean a lot of things. Like it could be as much as like not saying, hey, good job, or anything of that nature. So
and that is a very easy way of recognition that we overlook. But yeah.
I mean, that in and of itself is like happens to everybody. Like I wouldn't say like floor mat because I'm never going to put myself in the position where I feel that way. Because if I start feeling like someone's taking advantage, I full stop and I'll burn bridges. Even at work, I've done it before because it's not my job. It's not what I'm supposed to do. Like I will quickly tell somebody that I know that's trying to take advantage of me, like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Like, why are you asking me to do this? And then if they're like, well, there's other in your contract, I'm like, well, you need to pay me other money because like that's not fair. That's not how this should work. That's why I've hopped jobs, like because I've now started realizing that when those things start to happen, you should probably they're only going to escalate once they know you have to do it, and then they start they pile more and more and more and more on. Then at that point, I'm like, well, I'm not getting paid for the job. I need to find a job that'll pay me to do the thing that I just learned how to do. So my bad. I know I went a little long on that, but
I mean, no, it's fun.
What do you think?
So that I'm at a point where I'm not entirely sure, right? And it goes to like just part of my job currently. So like some of y'all know, I do human resources for a food service provider at ODU. So that's my job. I went to school to do human resources. But I'm one of the go-to people if like somebody needs a fill-in, right? So due to COVID, we lost a bunch of people, and I ended up having to go fill in at Starbucks. So I'm cross trained with some of my locations and my admin team, but only my boss and I in human resources, because technically she and I are the same level, but she's been doing it longer. That's why I call her my boss. We're kind of the only two actual quote unquote team players because we get shuffled around a lot besides doing our normal day to day stuff. Whereas some of our other departments won't really have to deal with it. So that's kind of where this comes from. Like earlier, they asked me to go over to help out at one location, which ended up having to go work at a different location. So like it's not the fact that hey, I have to go over there. That's fine. I don't mind it. You know, if y'all are down, I'm gonna go help you out. But it's you want me to do one thing. Well, you asked me to do one thing, but then you wanted me to go do something else, which is not what you asked for. One, and this happens a lot. And I'm really the only one that has to do it, right?
Yep.
So that's kind of like what spurred the question. Is like at this point, you know, do I feel taken advantage of? Kind of. Am I still being a good team player about it? Yes, because I still go over there and help out at the end of the day. But again, like you said, yes, I technically don't work for the state, but on most of our job descriptions, other duties as described by manager is up there. So it's well within rights. And at this point, my boss is the person that runs our account. So I kind of can't say no. It's like, well, what the fuck else are you doing there?
Right. What point do you personally, right? Because I don't know if you guys have met Kami or talked to him or interacted with him, but he's kind of like the hey, if you need something, I got you kind of dude.
Yeah.
But at what point do you think where you are now that you're gonna say, I no? Is there a point where you're gonna get to and be like, hey, I feel like sometimes literally vocalizing.
So that's the thing. I've already done that once when this happened before. Right. So it was one person who runs part of our operations. And that's why I was at Starbucks so often last year. Because he would ask me, he wouldn't ask my boss. He would ask me directly almost every day, hey, can you come help out? Hey, can you come help out? Hey, can you come help out? And I would go over there and help out and now I know how to make like half the drinks at Starbucks. So if you ever want one, probably know how to fucking make it at this point. And it got to the point like I would go over there and then the people that run the store are like, why are you here? We don't need your help. And I'm like, well, he asked
Why
for
am
my
I
help.
here?
Yeah, like he asked for my help. He's like, nah, like we might need you to run breaks, but even then, you can go back. So I had to go to like, yo, stop asking me for help if you don't actually need it. So and then it went to, hey, also don't ask me directly. Ask my boss just in case she has anything that she wants me to do.
Yep.
Yeah, I get to choose majority of what I do most of the time, but sometimes she's like, yo, I need you to do this right now. And it's just all right, bet. So like she doesn't really get that chance if she doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
So like that got nipped in the bud, but now it's just, hey, I need you to go over there because this big boss asking it. I know you don't want to, and I hate asking this of you, but can you do it? And I'm like, well, cool. Only because it's big boss, and I can't really say no.
Right. And then
That's
I
a whole
expect
nother deal with that.
But I expect, if somebody like in power is like, hey, like obviously this is not something that you like doing, but we really need the help. Like I would also to jump to the, because at that point that might be recognition worthy, right? But like if like Joe Schmuck somebody walks up and is like, hey man, I need you to go run the twos with this person over here because who are you? Like, what are you doing here?
Sir, I technically hired you, right?
I need you to talk to my. I need you to talk to my my manager. Talk to my banker. Get the fuck out of here. Good point. Good point. Stop helping people move that don't help you move, bro.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about that.
Being a team player is always great when you're a part of a team that are also team players. But when you're on a team where everybody's out for themselves, which is the work environment, everybody's looking out for themselves, especially like in food service, part-time service, all that stuff. I know you're full-time, but still, everybody's looking out for themselves.
You are correct. Yeah.
It is what it is, and I mean that's people too. That's people on a regular. Most people are not team players in life, and yeah, the taking advantage thing is huge. And like if somebody finds an advantage, they're gonna try to poke that sore until it pokes back. And if you never poke back, it's just unfortunately gonna be exactly.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Exactly.
Richie,
right, I do have an end game question here. I've got an end game question for the end of the stream. Okay. Because we're moving seasons, and we only have one more week until the end of Halloween, and we all know Thanksgiving isn't a real holiday. So
not anymore.
I mean, it wasn't before either. Let's be real.
You are.
You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck do you decorate for Thanksgiving? Like
you leave your fall decorations up and take out the Halloween.
You just never put the spooky stuff away.
Accurate.
Exactly. Moving into Christmas soon. I know it's a couple of months. I know I'm a little early, but what is your favorite Christmas holiday tradition?
All right. So I don't technically have any, but I guess you can kind of one. I make sure to find when Merry Christmas Charlie Brown is on TV, or if it's back on Netflix, and make sure to watch it on Christmas Eve. At this point, that's really the only thing that I've continued to do since I left home.
You're the weirdest kid on the planet. Nobody likes Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown goes fucking hard, dog. It was a joke. Don't attack me. It was a joke. You hit him with the Charlie Brown, or you change it up and you hit him with the animated Grinch, or if I'm feeling extra froggy, put on Jim Carrey.
Dude, it's always Jim Carrey's Grinch, bro.
Yeah, bro,
that and Elf
goes too hard. I watched Elf way too many times. I can't watch it. I've watched Elf at least 57 times.
One of the OG movies that I really liked for Christmas was Miracle on 34th Street, 24th Street. It was Miracle or something. Yeah. Or the Tim Allen Santa Claus movie, the original. Yeah. Only the original.
I do bang with the original. 3 was I. It was I with Jack Frost. That's the only other one. I didn't really like 2. I didn't like the beginning of 3 though, because Charlie became a dick, and I was like, I can't
bang with that. Luulu, any like one Christmas tradition that you've held out on that you do every year? And you're with child now, so like, what do you guys do? I mean, like you're with a child, like not pregnant, with a child. I won't wish that on me. Hold on. Sorry. Whoa. Sorry. My bad.
Once, no.
One and done. Okay, I feel you on that. It's like, I know maybe you do Elf on the Shelf or something like that. What is the one tradition you do every Christmas?
Elf on the Shelf is terrifying. But one thing that I really like to do. So it used to be one of the biggest like holiday arguments we would have every year, right? Is who decorates the tree.
Oh God. Yep. I hate it.
It's me. It's always me.
You usually have inevitably one person is saddled with having to decorate that damn tree. So what we've done is we have turned our Christmas tree into an advent calendar.
Oh.
Once a night.
Okay.
Starting on December 1st, we choose an ornament to hang up on the tree.
Cool.
And we do it as a family, and it's really fun. So if we have any other advent calendars, we open those, and then we put an ornament on the tree. And then on New Year's Eve, the tree topper goes up.
Is this fresh tree or fake tree?
It is a fake tree. We actually do not take our Christmas tree down.
Oh.
Right now, it is covered in Halloween decorations.
Oh, okay. No, I like that.
I'm fairly certain the girls would want to do that. Yeah, I like that.
I'm tired. I got tired of having to rearrange my entire house for December.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm lazy.
Just nah,
So-
bro. I'm not doing this shit no more.
So we have a tree that's already decorated and it's in a box. We just pull it out and it's already decorated.
Yeah, nah, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. I guess my other tradition is competing with my siblings on who has the best looking tree.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing. So that's what I was talking about earlier about my ornaments. We all get a specific color. We can't match, and then we have to show off. And it's mainly because of my aunt. She started this thing, and now that all of us are out of our houses and in our own respective places, it's just like,
Mhm.
all right. So, what's your tree looking like? You're
Oh,
looking
yeah,
a little
yeah.
weak there, my boy.
Right. My guy. What are you doing there, my guy?
Ooh, I'm gonna need you to put something else up there. It's not working for me.
Wouldn't that
So-
be a tradition?
Yeah, that is
that's what I was
definitely
like.
tradition.
Yeah, I get that totally counts. I didn't even think about it.
So I've got a pretty cool tradition. Every year for
You,
Christmas.
Do eggnog?
Oh, dude, I do eggnog, bro. I've been searching already. Already.
I'm
You
so
got me
excited.
that. I got that bottle of Kraken. Oh man, I'm already ready for it.
Yo, Kraken and eggnog,
Yes,
top tier. Dog.
yes, 100%. You put a little bit of cinnamon in there and mix it up, bro. Come on.
I'm excited.
Someone tells me Luulu does not like eggnog, and it makes me upset. Okay.
You're
For a
good,
second
you're
there,
good.
I thought she was making a face of which I do not like the eggnog.
I think it was more of a face of y'all be drinking with Kraken though. Why?
Why not? Oh
The
my
baby loves your
gosh.
tree.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if she can still hear us, but my tradition is different because I don't have kids and I do have family, but my family's pretty scattered.
Yeah.
We try to meet up for New Year's or sometimes Christmas, depending on the year. But we've talked about it.
Yeah. I'm pretty
We do what we call pajamamas.
Oh yeah. Spend the day at the movies.
Yeah. So every Christmas, there's always like a slate of
lot of
movies
shit.
that come out that month, and everybody is busy opening presents on Christmas Day, but the movie theater's always open. So Steph and I will do presents with her family on New Year's Eve because they're German. So we do because they live behind us. So we'll go there, we'll do Christmas gifts, and then the next morning we'll wake up, do Christmas gifts, and we'll go to the movie theater. And then we don't leave the movie theater that day. There are food restaurants across the street we can walk to, have a couple of drinks, get back. She's prepping her nog and rum
Right
now.
Right
I'm
now.
upset.
Is that the peanut butter rum though?
No. Oh, that's the best. The peanut butter
We
whiskey.
don't have Kraken right now. We don't have Kraken.
No, that is
These
amazing.
things are choice in
Ask-
this household, and we don't have any.
I
I'm
got
upset.
Tommy to try that whiskey,
That
and
shit is good.
it's so
that shit
good.
is so
It's so good. She's showing out right now because I don't have any. That makes me
Right,
upset.
shit. Guess I
Lulu,
gotta go
I have
find
to
some.
say,
This is apple juice.
yeah. Apple juice. Yeah. You got to find the fruit your daughter doesn't like and then tell her it's that. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm so jealous right now. I'm going to the store tomorrow. That's it. I'm going tomorrow. I got to check Wally World. Have you seen Lulu? Because I know, was it you that said you like pumpkin spice stuff? Who said they like pumpkin spice stuff?
I like pumpkin spice coffee.
Have you tried
That's
the pumpkin eggnog before?
No, I have not tried that. I would drink that.
Holy shit.
that
No,
don't
no,
sound
no.
good, bro.
No. I didn't think so either. But what happens is when you go hunting for eggnog at the end of the season, they start weaning off what's available. And for some reason, Food Line had the pumpkin eggnog left. And I was like, you know what? I really don't want this, but I really do want to stock up with some eggnog. So I have something to get me through the next week before the season is over. And I tried it. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm not a big pumpkin fan. Pumpkin pie here and there with some whipped cream once in a
here and
great
there.
while, maybe. That's it. That's it for me in pumpkin. But this was actually not bad. It still had the eggnog flavor with a little bit of pumpkin spice latte sprinkled in there. It was not bad. Would recommend to at least try. But I'm a Jim Beam vanilla spice eggnog person. which is what I believe you just picked up.
Yep. Vanilla
Yeah,
spice.
that's the fucking jam right there. If you're getting that shitty, what is it, eggnog in the white container from the supermarket, no, you're doing it wrong. You got to do the Jim Beam. She about to pull out the eggnog. Yeah, she did. 100%. And with that, everybody, sorry we didn't get to do the reactions. We'll try to get it booted up and working next time. I appreciate you guys hanging out today. We had some, low social batteries today. Rev couldn't make it today. He's off. He's in the chat, but offline. He didn't want to be on stream today, so he's just chilling. Kami had a trying day. Luulu had a trying day, so we made it. We got through. We had a couple of good questions here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Make sure, if you haven't yet, smash that follow button. If you're feeling generous, hit that subscribe button. If you have Twitch Prime, you get a free sub in the channel. Again, I've said this before. You're paying them like 120. There's a baby. There's a baby. There's a baby.
Hey, why?
I was like, is that a baby? Is that a baby? That's a baby.
She's still right behind her. Oh my god. IRL Lala.
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, there's that.
It's been a couple weeks, so
it has been a couple weeks. We're due for one. You're right. We're due for one. It happens, that's the life of a mom.
She does not come in here any other time.
Because she hears the sultry voice of the squad. That's what it is, Like, ooh,
what it is.
What are these soothing voices I hear from the other room?
Who are these people?
Oh man, it's great.
Interested right now.
That's so good. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Appreciate your time. I hope you guys have a great night. Come see us in the next one. I think Wednesday, we're gonna have a Smash Lobby, apparently. It's either gonna be a Smash Lobby or zombies. More than likely zombies, but I think the Smash Lobby will be pretty dope. So if you have a Nintendo Switch, you're right. Well, I mean, he's playing without us anyway, so he can fuck off anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. He knows it's nothing but love, man. But no, for real, if you do play Smash Brothers, you got Nintendo Switch. If we do lobbies, I will get the lobby code and put it on screen if you guys want to join. It'll be a match, then you'll drop the lobby so that somebody else can join if there are multiple people there. Keep an eye out for it. I will update. If you're not part of the Discord, make sure to check the description information below in the stream. If you want to join Discord, come hang out with us, say what's up to the crew, and come chill, play some video games, and act up, because that's what we. What was that?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I was doing it, and then I was like, I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna stop. I was gonna do something with my hands.
Make sure to have a great day. We'll see you guys in the next one. We love you.